Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Here we go. Okay, it's not working. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to spell. You know, when I go live, so with family and friends, because it will help the channel out greatly. Yes, today's supposed to say yes, I'm live. This is basically a backup day in effect. Basically, I didn't go live Wednesday. My sis basically asked me, yo Wex, can you make Link from Legend of Zelda in Skyrim? And yes, technically you can. It just depends on the version you have. Basically, if you have the physical copy, then no, you can't for the places in the Xbox. Technically, yes, you can for the Switch. But if you have the digital copy, specifically special edition or anniversary edition, then yes, you can for all three. Now, if you're curious what I mean by yes, you can for all three, it's via mods. Well, specifically for Xbox and PlayStation, via mods. And one specific Cradle Card item, which is basically two, which is Arcane Accessories and Arcane Arrow Pack. This basically allows you to kind of get more of the Link, like more, I guess, aesthetic, or not aesthetic, but more accurate version to Link. The other thing on Switch, it'd be like no mods, just basically you having to do is simply, well, get the pack. The reason why I mentioned Arcane Accessories is because I just realized that pack actually does have a few items that could be kind of like use it to kind of give a Legend of Zelda vibe or Legend of Zelda feel to your character. By this, I mean basically just certain spells in that kind of like Cradle Club item. Besides that, reason why Arcane Arrow Pack is because it has fire arrows and ice arrows. Basically, arrows that Link has used in the past. Now, build-wise, you basically be kind of like putting points in Sneak, Archery, One-Handed, Shield, either light or heavy armor, depending on if the outfit items are light or heavy armor. I'll consider either light or heavy armor. And besides that, other things you'll be putting points in are Alteration, Destruction, and Restoration. Now, it doesn't take a note to basically say why for those ones. Like, even if you're just basing off of the recent Link, which is Breath of the Wild Link, then it still fits those ones. Healing basically allows you to heal and bring you back, and I guess, technically speaking, bring you back from the dead. Basically resurrect you if you fall in battle. just like one of the divine beasts' power. Destruction can deal damage and can actually be pretty powerful. For example, one of the spells basically is an element. Basically, it's kind of like the lightning attack from Breath of the Wild. Same goes for other ones too. Such as basically blocking can basically be considered a defensive spell around yourself. Basically allowing you to kind of like use kind of like effect, stuff like that. Kind of like the same effect that you get from basically the same effect that you get from another one of the divine beasts abilities. And that's just one of them. That's it. No, wait, that's like 3 of them right there. Now, you might be asking, okay, that's just 2 of them. It's not like those one full scale, right? Well, technically speaking, yes and no. Reason why I say technically speaking is because of technically speaking is one and isn't one. It's like using it on your opponent instead of yourself. It's basically that. Oh, basically, instead of using it on your opponent, you use it on yourself to basically gain speed. Basically that. Okay, phew, we done now. But yeah, and besides that, you're also gonna be putting points into archery. Reason why archery is because Link is technically speaking an archer. 2, ways. 1, I think it'd be kind of like a high elf. So besides that, probably you'd be looking towards kind of like a Spell Knight build in a way. Or Spell Warrior build. Or Spell Assassin build. Or somewhat to like assassin build. Since you become like switching between Sword and Shield and your spells on the fly. Let's go get our sea photo back. Okay, so to get that back, we basically have to go all the way down here. don't want the platform. I'm busy. I think this one was it. Yeah, I think this was it. See what photo on this one looks like. So buttons, zappings, ice wave, mini bombs, Viso, Cusso, Sasso, Pawn, Night Work. Wait, what? Hold on, what? Wait, hold on. Wook Night Pawn. Okay. After this, I'm probably just gonna do is play some Hogwarts Legacy. Might go and watch some Max. Who knows? Let's see, quest-wise, I guess main quest. Since it kind of... Since it kind of like would help a lot under specific conditions. Like, it would help the build a lot. Specifically, it would help with kind of like using certain things a lot much more easier and stuff like that. I don't hear it.
You hear it out there? You can hear it out there? I just found the damn thing. I'm gonna found it. I just found it.
Let's see. I might make this stream so again. I mean, I guess I could, technically speaking, swap to the Xbox for viewing. Yeah, I think I might just do that. Hold on, since Mom basically can't find her phone. sorry, forgot to do that because I didn't want people hearing the phone. The reason, let's equip the new, I said basically what I was meaning, I said, let's equip the newest photo, which is photo 2. Let's talk to everyone. Okay. And besides that, not much, really. Since you basically be literally doing this is on the move, I guess you can consider east part of Skyrim, its main quest line, and DLC's part of the trials. Like just trials. Like Nirvani's graves, I don't know why I keep on. I don't know why I can't remember any of the other freaking divines, these powers that you get from clearing them, except for Divani's grace. Ay. Hold on, I'm getting it up on my phone right now. I probably did this. Is close in the name. Oh, Mephod's grace. So basically, they be like kind of like the champions. And getting like Mephod's grace. As well as other ones too. Like Valley's Gale. I think it's called Valley's Gale. Let me see. I'm legit now looking it up. Yeah, Valley's Gale. As well as Dork's protection. So basically, certain skills be like Dork's protection, Mephod's grace, Rivani's veil, Rivani's gale, as well as Ubuxa's Fury. Whereas the Somes out can actually be considered those Garmin's version of Ubuxa's Fury. Other things that basically, so my sis basically kind of brought up stuff like, well, stuff that she found in game and thought about like her own little kind of connections and thoughts. She was telling me about them. And one of them, and she was describing one of the spells. In her words, it was like casting Flame Cloak as well as like casting Flame Cloak with any of the spells that repel undead. Why also, yeah, it was to her. It was like casting those two specific spells together in one spell. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Because, okay, in Skyrim's law, so the name of the spell, okay, so basically the name of the spell is Mara's Wrath. And for those who don't know or have played any of the Elder Scrolls games, Mara is Mother Love, is the goddess of love. She's basically, Mara is basically the deity or Daedric of love. I don't think she's a Daedric. She might be, not 100% so. But basically, in other words, she is a love deity. Okay? And which made me, which basically made, then she brought up like whole kind of like how she thinks Mara is connected to Aphrodite by being Skyrim's version of Aphrodite, which then made me think, wait, if Mara is Skyrim's version of Aphrodite, then that would mean those might be other hidden weapons that people don't even know about. Hidden little details in the most specifics of Skyrim. Like, hidden little details that basically people pass over or don't even notice this until for a long period of time. Also, okay, so here's something. Now think about this and thinking like, okay, so now here's what I'm thinking. What would be the perfect Creator Club item to be added? Now, on the wiki, it said that she basically had a dagger. But here's what I think. The Creation Club item would be called Daedric Artifacts, or Daedric Relics, or Relics of the Gods. Which would basically be adding tons of new armor and stuff, including armor for Mara, as well as whole new class, as well as basically adding Mara's dagger to the game, adding a whole entire new armor set, weaponry, for as well as a ton of new armor sets, weaponry, as well as spells and items. So a ton of new armor, weaponry, and items to the game from each deities below, as well as giving new items to each religion. For example, okay, so Mala uses a dagger. So in the text, it says, "Oh, Moloch was a dagger." Okay. So what if instead? So what if the priest and each religion has its own armor set, with their own little effects and variants of light and heavy armor? This is basically more so for defensive and to keep them safe. But they'll basically, the effects are based on which they roll set. For example, Mala is love, basic vitality, stuff like that. So, here's what I'm thinking. Hose be towards restoration. Basically, it will kind of like make it to where you don't, like, restoration spells will cost less, but are a bit more effective. But basically, it will cost less to cast them. That might seem old. What? Well, here's the thing. Think about the wrath, taking the wrath part of Mala's wrath to count. Makes me kind of like think, okay, what if she has some destruction spells, like destructive effects too? It's basically something kind of like a bow. Now, the effects would be kind of like a effects kind of be like bonus to archery, one-handed, and some variants being two-handed weapons, as well as an effect called Mala's as well as an effect called Mala's Embrace. And Mala's Embrace could basically be a effect that would basically help with keeping you safe. It basically would give bonus to light and heavy armor, but basically, and I guess it could kind of like be like, I guess, the embrace of Mala protects you as it feels by Mala herself, letting you know it's okay, you be fine, you be safe, and stuff like that. As well as an item could basically, for Mala, could basically be kind of like a good kind of like effect for something like, I guess, I know. It basically will calm animals and any humanoid creature. Like any humanoid foe will be calm down. Calm it down. For example, if you are basically trying to, like, if you call out Sons of Bandits, Marvel's Grace, you can basically just trigger with Marvel's Grace, and those bandits will just calm down and not attack. I could see a lot of good use for this too. For example, using Marvel's Grace, oh, not Marvel's Grace, Marvel's Embrace could legit lead to basically whole tile builds, leading to kind of like more defensive, but also kind of like most gives a whole entirely new way of trying to beat the game. And that's just from one part. Marvel's bow will kind of like be similar to this, but its effect be kind of I guess it'd be kind of down though. It's kind of like, I guess it would kind of make it to where you have to weigh your options. If you want to use it or not. Basically, it will control, basically, for off. Okay, so basically, it's not like a ball with paralyze. This ball will kind of like any arrow that is fired from it will kind of like act like a Cupid's bow. Hello's love. In other words, you basically will get kind of like a neat little thing to where you basically will kind of like, anything that will hit be kind of like under a spell, kind of. So it's like, if you hit a second person with it, they will go to that and no longer be targeting you. This basically means you basically kind of like get a free way to avoid combat in a way, technically speaking. I freaking hate those enemies. But yeah, technically speaking, you do get a way of avoiding combat, or basically getting out of combat for a temporary amount of time. I feel like this would add more to the story of Skyrim and Tamriel itself. Let's see here. Like, I might even try and do kind of like a Skyrim build where I basically play as a character who worships Mara. And by me mentioning that, Sis is now giving me the look, as if she knows which build I'm talking about. And she knows the struggle. Of it. And well, I might ask her about it. I mean, like, even if I do decide to resume the even if I do decide to either resume the Skyrim series or just start a whole brand new Skyrim series, just know it's probably gonna be a challenge one. In a way. Let's see. Where did I get this spell chip? How much spell chip I need? Ice Ball M. Okay. Ice Ball M is, I think, a wall spell chip. I could be wrong. I'm searching it up. Cover drop the iPhone and reveal to secret area 1 to encounter, but you can buy a fifth form at a square. Go to. So we have to go back to. We have to go back to Beast Square. Because there's only way to get it is to go to secret area 1, which I kinda don't want to do. So the only alternative way is to go to Beast area, to Beast Square, and buy the 5th C program, which should basically draw out any aquatic viruses. Apparently, and basically then we just take that to basically Hades. Let's run from this. But yeah, that's apparently how we get it. And I feel like that's the most easiest way. Since I don't know how the heck you would get to the secret area this early on. Night! Took some damage, but the knight got them. I'm curious to what the Rook would do. I'm also kind of curious to see if you can like do a whole entire photo of just using Rook, Pawn, Knight, battleships. I mean, technically speaking, you'd be missing few. Specific battleships, and those specific battleships are just big MFing Bishop and Queen. One, two, four, please. Straight. Okay. Let's go straight and we'll be at B square. What? Huh? Wait a minute. I was supposed to take us to B square now. Let's take us to. Aha! There we go. Are you in? No. Are you in? No, but I'll take that. You guy. Nope. Are you the guy? Nope. Are you the gal? Nope. Are you the guy? Push button inside, tell you to push. Okay. Time limit is 1 minute. Okay. Even if you can pass the cone, okay. Good. We almost had it. Ah, we don't have enough. That's 8,000. We don't have 8,000. Okay, let's try this again. And this time I'm gonna like be up close to the TV so I can see the buttons. Okay, let's try this again. And yes, I'm trying to focus. was close. Let's try that again. Yeah, we got time. Let's try that again. Probably this is the last time we try this. Okay, it was close though. It's not just if we get like a good rhythm, but also depends on like if we basically get like do not make any specific mistakes. Okay, you just need to grind. For Zenny. Actually, wait. We can use what we did before. Because net navies basically drop either a battle chip or Zenny. So if we keep on repeating, so if we keep on battling them, we can probably get around 2,000, maybe 1,000 or 200 Zennies. Basically, we can get a lot of Zennies. Okay, and Nightman. Okay, so we don't need. Okay, so that one more or less we farm them, or basically farm them. Let's go to Yuka because maybe one person that kind of annoyed me, pissed me off, is able to be fought. Nope, we cannot fight them. Great. Just great. Okay, so alternative, now we gotta think Carlo. Mainly because, for one, we don't have enough Zenny. And two, a lot of the ones we would typically go to for farming are unable to be fought. So the only process we can go for right now is VIA, virus deletion, and mystery data. I either do 1 hour and 30 minutes, or just the full 2 hours. We go to the requests. So I do know there's some requests we can do. What? Is there a load time between battle chips that I never realized? Cause that looked like it was a load time. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that was a load time. So you can't like rapidly press X to use them, or I guess B to use them. Interesting. And the reason why I said B is because if you're putting this on Swiss, I believe that button would be the B button. One, two, three. Might be 3 seconds. Full testing is needed. Let's survive just for now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so it's either 3 seconds or 4 seconds of a wait time. Huh. I did not realize that. Okay, maybe it's just with that one battle chip. Yeah, I think it's just that one battle chip because that was a rapid right there. That was a rapid button press of the B of the X button. Time. Oh, we're not even in the 1 hour mark yet. Okay, so so it seems that some battle chips you have to basically wait a certain amount of time before you can use another battle chip. And others, you can just use them in a rapid succession. Okay, that's good to know. But basically, yeah. Auto builds, I think, would be kind of possible in Skyrim. Let's see here. Now, some of these builds that I'm now thinking of are kind of very much a long shot. Oh, you know, kind of, a long shot, you know, like, in belief terms. what I mean is, this next build is basically, I'm dubbing the Mega Man build. Now, you might be asking yourself, what Kusu? Skyrim is medieval era. Mega Man is futuristic era. And basically it's set in fantasy. It'd be like if they took Mega Man and basically put them as, I don't know, Legend of Zelda. Or like took Metroid, put them in Legend of Zelda. Or like took Metroid, put them in Skyrim. Now, I know, Mega Man is futuristic, stuff like that. But, going back to the Racing Club, there are a few things that would basically make this, I guess, a possible build. I'm not saying a guaranteed build, but a possible build. By this, I mean there are all skills in the game to kind of like there are all spells and weaponry in game to basically kind of like do this. So the possibilities there. Now you might be thinking, okay, so how would you build it, huh? You don't have access to the Mega Buster. No any cannons. So how would you build Mega Man in Skyrim? Well, simple, really. To answer your question, firstly, now yes, there are no Mega Busters in Skyrim unless you modded them in. But this is something that I'm not referring to of how this build is possible. This build will be using specific weaponry. And those specific weaponries are swords and bows, and those are just some of it. Now, depending on which one this built in, for example, this example of the build, be using Battle Network's version. Now that will be basically swords, shields, archery, destruction, restoration, alteration. That's just some of it. There's others too. I might be thinking, okay, what are you gonna do with those skills? Like, what are you gonna do with those, and how do they make the build possible? Well, restoration on the recovery battleships, that's healing battleships. Alteration can be basically, you could use it for the armor. Or defense. Like a nav class. Or a shield battleship. That's reflect battleship. And then there's basically other ones too. such as seals being aka block, can be used as a little seal that reflect battle chip. And then there's other ones too. Such as destruction being the buster and cannons, as well as basically heavy and light being the actual armor. And yeah. Oh yeah, and concentration. Reason why concentration is pretty self-explanatory. When looking at battle chips, Mega Man basically is able to summon viruses to kind of like help fight other viruses from like a battle chip. So concentration would be our best bet for that. And basically, yeah, that's the entirety of how you would basically make Mega Man in Skyrim. Well, in terms of basically the perks. Non-poke wise, you kind of be looking towards glass being your main weapon, like glass swords, maybe a glass arrow, a glass bow, and basically besides that, those are just for like aesthetics, to kind of like make it look most so like Mega Man. Outside of that, you'd be kind of like looking towards, well, sound-wise, well, you kind of be looking towards the loud sounds, basically, because you're not limited to just those. For example, fire and ice breath, as well as literally the ice, another ice spell can get Besidor Mega Man charging up his blaster and firing it. Waste build probably a Bolton, maybe an Imperial old node. I mean, waste wise, probably Imperial node or Bolton. You'd be using a helmet that basically has an open face. So you basically kind of like have an open, so your face part won't be covered. I mean, this build would be kind of a good challenge. I mean, like, you should be able to beat the game, because outside of this, it's like nothing normal, or like nothing too crazy, or too hard. You might ask, okay, that sounds reasonable, that sounds beatable. How can we make this even harder? You just have a weird scenario on the hardest difficulty. No on the hardest difficulty. In Minecraft, as well as having survival mode turned on. Now for those who don't know, survival mode means you gotta eat, you gotta sleep, and you cannot fast travel. So, how was he feeling? So, it still seems beautiful, just a bit more challenging. How else can he basically make this harder? So let me say again. Here's how. For one, you must kill a lot of enemies. Is encounter you cannot run from them. No matter what. As well as you are not able to use a single follower. All the damage you have, every enemy you have to deal the final blow. And besides that, let's see. There's also other things too. Completing every single mission. Defeating the Ember Knight. Buying every single piece of property in Skyrim. Completing every single Cradle Club quest and mission that they have. And trust me when I say this, there are a lot. And some of them don't even mark the location or mark them as a quest in the journal. And besides that, there's other stuff too. For example, it be modded. Specific things. That's one example. One of those things is the prayer. Basically, win to sun. Now, this mod basically means you gotta play every single day. Oh, at least from what Sister told me. Another mod that Sister told me about is Sacrilege. And that one, from what she told me, you gotta eat blood. If you're a vampire, you gotta eat blood. Like you gotta drink blood in order to not die from the sun. That's just some of it. There's the other ones too. That will make the game even more harder. And harder. And more difficult than it already is. For example, you only have one sword, one bow, one shield, one armor set. You cannot exchange the armor set for a better armor set. You cannot upgrade the armor either. The mission calls for you to use or wear a different armor set. Then that's within bit, because that beach was completing the mission. But immediately after you get your armor back, you must equip it. This means you being unable to enchant, unable to upgrade the armor or weapons whatsoever. Now, if you basically do this type of build, and watch, hell is one. You think, okay, so how will I get said armor and weapons? Well, easy. You can build all tons of chests. You can go and buy it from the shop and just redo the punch reset technique, as well as the infinite money technique, using every time so you get the full set. Oh, in your case of this build, a spell file, a quick save spell file reset. Just to reset the software. Since you wouldn't be able to hunt. Whoa. In other words, if you're not challenged to a fist fight, you cannot use your fist. This basically means you are stuck with using weapons and spells. Until you actually get them. Now, you could also do what I do, and use a mod to basically craft them, but here's the thing. That won't fly. Now you could say, okay. He did mention Creation Club Oreo. I could just do as is, use a Creation Club mission to basically do as is, get the armor. Now, that is actually clever. Good thinking. Matter of fact, I don't even know if Creation Club has glass armor for its own life. If they do, that basically means, okay, clever thinking, you found a way around not having to go and spend tons of time on crafting, hunting down the materials, basically for most of the grind, do most of the grinding. Just smithing, getting all the materials needed to make said glass armor. Clever thinking, that's smart. But here's something you don't know about. Is the fact that those are quests too. And some of them have you basically go and fight something in order to basically find said armor. In other words, without actually having said. And if that's another thing, which I am gonna check right now on the Xbox. Let's see here, class. Nope, no glass ammo. No alternative for glass ammo that I can see. Basic and dragon scale. The only thing for glass armor wise is some fists with just no glass armor fists. Or in other words, glass armor gauntlets. That is a craftable. It can also be found out here in windows and chests, and can be crafted at foes. And yes, I'm looking at the thing right now on the Cradle Club on the Xbox, trying to see. Well, I'm also trying to see if any of the, like, if it has like any new free items too. Okay. They did not. Let's see. So yeah, that's how I'm using alternative armors. A Cradle Club for it. Yeah, that won't be helpful to you. Now you might be thinking, okay, I could just use a mod. So for free crafting. And well, yes, that would be kind of useful and kind of helpful to you. But here's the thing. A part of the challenge, you will have to get every single trophy. And well, you have to platinum Skyward. This means getting every single trophy. Now you can quick save and add certain points due to the trophies being locked. But once you get through all the trophies of that one part, for example, every single Dark Brotherhood trophy for both outcomes of you basically destroy Outshred before you join the Dark Brotherhood and yada yada, stuff like that. Basically you will have to get every single trophy. This does mean you'll be unable to use mods. As I think the Crescent Club does not affect trophies, or does not affect your ability to basically get trophies. Trophies, basically. I don't think that it does. Don't know. But here's the thing. Has just been me basically giving an example of a possible build. A build that has the possibility of it. Now you might be thinking, okay, you basically gave us the tools. And you basically kind of said a lot of stuff, and kind of said how stuff like that could be possible in challenge. Yes, you did say that, because we heard you. Now, tell us, how would it be possible to use something like the bustle? Well, how would the bustle exist in Skyrim without having it being modded? Now, hold on, Lil. Let me finish. Well, the bustle is simple. The bustle files energy. And well, magic is energy. So basically, you just be firing spells off just to do this is use it like a bustle. And just because I say this, I'm not an expert at capital building. As well, I am not an expert at it. This basically could potentially combine builds like spell, like the battle maze with the stealth, also with, I guess, something like a night build. Yeah, I forgot I didn't have enough. So basically, it would be combining builds around the 3 guardian zones you will counter: Maze, Royal, and Thief. It basically covering that. Like those 3 in just one build. Oh, by the way, I got one person I'm gonna shout out right now. And the reason is not because a fan No, I don't even think this person is a fan of mine. Not because of the Patreon, because I'm gonna have to set up one of these days. But, no. How about that they are an amazing content creator. Especially an amazing Skyrim content creator. I highly recommend checking out the Welsh Wizard, or the Welsh Wizard. Their builds, they'll basically, their videos are pretty fun to watch and are pretty good. For example, it's because of him, or it's because of them, that I found out about other houses besides Falkreef's house in Skyrim that you can build that was added due to the Hotfire DLC. If I didn't watch that video, his video or the video on ranking them, on making each house, both Creation Club and non-Creation Club houses, yeah, I would have never known that Donsal had a house that you can buy and build. Same goes with Moa. I would have never known that. And basically, because of them, I wouldn't even know what would some of the houses be like. I didn't know some of them would have been spooky. Some of them would actually need you nightlight base, as they said. Some of them were cryptic and scary. And kind of creepy too. But it's also pretty fun to watch their vids, as it's a lot of stuff that I did not even know was in Skyrim. Like, it literally was very informative about certain things that I did not even know about Skyrim itself. A game I have been playing for
Are you using food too?
What?
Are you using food too?
Huh?
What? Where you at? I'm busy. I don't know.
What?
Hey, Mike.
Yeah?
I said, are you refusing food too?
Oh, refusing. I thought you said using.
Hey,
What?
I got some meat this week. I don't know if it's good, but I got some meat. Oh, you got baby hot dogs.
Next one.
Huh?
Next one. Would you like macaroni and cheese and hot dogs?
Mm-hmm.
You're not refusing food, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Because I like your food. I like your cooking.
I just want to make sure.
Little buck.
got my license for my whole car.
Let's try it like this. Okay, so now that's it. Basically, potentially kind of like get around this. Basically, save us from having a bug. Since the bug was basically pink touching pink, or specifically plus pink touching non-plus pink.
That's so cooler.
Bonnie,
What?
Mom,
What?
your girlfriend's home. Rebecca.
Nick is live.
Oh, sorry.
And yeah, basically, magical energies is energy.
I mean, I'm gonna be gone in the morning for a while.
For how long?
A couple hours.
How many hours?
Maybe 2.
That's enough for me to watch a movie.
But yeah, I'm gonna take her to go do laundry.
Okay.
I mean, if I don't feel like doing it, I have to do it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna end this stream, guys.
Why you just started it?
No?